let's say, folks. It's Sunday. It's not your typical slow Sunday episode. I know. It's gonna be an eating video because that is what I do. Mostly. Diet's going well. Weight loss is pretty much baseline at the moment. I haven't really dropped a significant amount. I haven't really gained anything either, that's the good part. Hovering right at the about 297 to 300 range. So I'm kind of fluctuating right there for a minute. And before I drop weight, I kind of fluctuate, up and down like that, and that is fine with me. I know I talked about doing low fat and all these other things, but after further consideration, why fix what ain't broken? Eating whatever I want, monitoring calories, combined with some intermittent fasting, all that seems to be doing the trick for me. So, yeah, I'm going to continue down that path. For a brief moment, I thought I was going to really take on the low-fat thing, but we may still do that in the future. But right now, I ain't feeling it. So I'm just going to continue to roll with what's working. My walking, calories, that's bringing some calories out as I'm taking some calories in. All that's working. Why change it? So I'm not changing it. I'm not going to change that. I'm a Gen Xer. I am a latchkey Gen Xer. Despite what other Gen Xers may say or think, there was not that many latchkey Gen Xers out there. Trust me. A lot of them want that title, but truly don't know exactly what that means. They can fake it, I guess. But hey, I was that actual guy. I won't sugarcoat the 80s and the 70s, 80s, and 90s either. When the 90s came along, things started sucking in the 90s. Not in the beginning, but throughout the 90s and on upward to now is when things started being really, when they started, forcing the herd in the direction of how they thought things should go. I kind of stopped and stood still. About 1993, I was like, hey, wait a minute. The culture's shifting too drastically, too fast. Why are all the hangout spots in town being shut down? Why are all the fishing spots where people gathered and all the popular drinking spots by the creeks and stuff were being shut down? I mean, it was like a big, what's going on here? And the internet hadn't even took off yet, so that can't. They try to use that as an excuse for why those things stopped happening, why the hangouts started happening. But yeah, it wasn't the internet, not at that time. Anyway, I'm gonna have fun today. That's enough about that. We'll talk about all that on other videos. But as a latchkey kid, you get curious. You wonder how things taste. And I have tried this in the past. Bought another box recently because looks like a hamburger, smells like a hamburger. But does it actually taste and feel like a hamburger from that experience? See, this is the only thing I'm worried about as far as things go. 290 calories. That's a lot. That's a lot of calories for a burger. But in order for me to experiment with this stuff, we got to retry out the raw in its basic form product, which is right here. Listen, man. You know how they like to talk about these hunter-gatherer diet? You know, we're hunter-gatherer. We're also evolvers. As human race, we're evolvers, you know. We're no longer hunter-gatherers, you know. Those people only live like 30 years. We are now shopper consumers. Welcome to the shopper consumer diet. And also welcome to the top of the evolutionary food chain. We've been there a while. Let's keep it that way. Alright, so Beyond Meat Classic Cookout comes in a baggie. Full of these frozen vegan burger patties. Well, plant-based. It doesn't say vegan on the box. I mean, you know, hey, look. If you got the tick allergy, you get a hamburger wherever you can get it. I'm trying to, this is the start of me experimenting with trying to come up with the ultimate, you know, hamburger that is not made of beef. So, we got to try the products that are out there. We got to try the ones that are out there. And from what I can remember, this was like the second place from the Impossible when I had done all this 2 years ago. So I got to relive some old times in order to bring back the memory. Right now it smells like a frozen burger patty. I got it in this little bowl here. Don't think I got to worry about the danger of any kind of raw contaminant since it's all made of plants, you know. But hey, look, I ain't no fool. I'm at least going to throw it on the grill outside, alright? Yeah, I got the grill warming up out here. We just got to get to it. Oh boy. I smell them wood pellets already. Ooh. 1 second, folks. I gotta brush it down a little bit. I forgot to clean it. Alright, so the temperature's starting to rise on this grill. Yeah, it's starting to rise. I got it set at 350. Got my grill grates clean. Wonder what them chunks is all about. I'm gonna lay this side down first. And now that I think about it, I might better cook up at least one more of these because, well, I don't know. That's a lot of calories. A lot of calories in that. That's the one thing that does turn me off the most about it. It's packed with the calories. Maybe some of those will drip down in that catch tray right there. I don't know. We're going to find out. I ain't got nothing else to do today. Apparently Oscar does, though. Neighbor's dog came in the yard. He got overly excited about it. Alright, that's cooking up, so. Fun fact about the Beyond Burgers is it doesn't contain any soy in that particular brand. The Beyond doesn't. I think the Impossible does. Not that soy bothers me. I mean, as a Gen X kid, we were fed a combination of beef, soy all the time in the school system. When they made you hamburgers and spaghetti and stuff, they mixed the textured vegetable protein with the regular meats as we were coming up. all those hormones in the milk and all that, from growing up. That's probably why I grew up to be a 6'3" giant of a man. So I know I'm not allergic to any kind of soy or anything. And I think soy is fine in moderation. It's not something I'd want to consume every day. At least I don't think. Yeah, not every day. But, man, I can't wait that burger done. I'm hungry. We gotta see what we're gonna pair it with. I ain't feeling it today, so it's kind of a blah video for me, but we'll just make the best of it. How about that? Alright, so I got Oscar to come inside so I could come back outside and without the barking, but now I've got my cat Spooky. Spooky bothering me for something to eat, so I can't win. They're everywhere. Alright, so I got my spatula tongs here. It's starting to look like something. Look, it's weird, man. It's not as warm enough. It looks like actual meat. It actually went from a dull, lifeless gray color to a pink-ish color, resembling meat, I suppose. And I'll poke on it with my spatula here. Yeah. That was way too early to flip, but maybe that'll help with the thawing process. I don't have a lot of pellets, so I'm hoping I can get this thing cooked before I run out. See, we are dangerously low on running out of pellets here, so I'm gonna try to I think I got just enough to cook this one burger. I know some of you out there thinking that's probably a waste of pellets right there, but hey, listen, that thing smells amazing. It smells like a burger cooking, I've had that tick allergy and stuff, so any kind of thing that resembles a burger right now is good in my book, even if it is high calorie like this. I see others out there who are also struggling with this topic. Maybe I can bring us together a little bit on the subject matter. Says the symptoms can lay up in you, and you can have them for years and years and years before you even realize that you have the problem. So if you've had a tick on you in the last 10, 15 years, that can go back that far. I know a lot of my heartburn issues have went away again. Listen, don't judge me because I done this before and I went back to eating beef and stuff. They tell you if you go back after some time away from it, the symptoms go away, and they did, but for some reason they're back. I don't know if I got another tick on me that I didn't catch or what, but every time you get a tick bite, it reintroduces it. There's never a cure for it, but I'm done explaining myself about it. I know, the symptoms on my legs are clearing up. See that right there? That's my ankle. That thing from the allergy had ashed up and little bumps. It was like scaly like a lizard. That has cleared up. I haven't put no lotion on it. You can still see the redness and scaliness there. And it was starting to get in this one. But you should have seen it a few weeks ago. It was a scratchy mess. You ever seen someone with ashy elbow? It looked like ashy elbow. I know you see a lot of pink and roughness there now, but goodness gracious, you should have seen it before. Jeez. It ain't no joke. It's unreal. The devastation that causes once it's in your system. The only way for me to get it to go away so I can start eating real burgers again is to stay away from it for a while. I've seen some people have to stay away from it from anywhere from a few months to a few years. Alright. I'm wanting to get a sear on it. It'd be nice to get some kind of sear on it. We'll take what we can get. I think moving it to that part actually made it a little hotter. Man. I'm going to cook it until this thing tastes good. I'm going to cook it until it tastes good. That's my plan. One of the other downsides to the tick allergy is the carbohydrate that causes it. Ain't it ironic that it's a carbohydrate that actually causes the allergy in the first place? Yeah, who would have thought there is a carbohydrate in beef? But yep. Anyway, dairy has that in it as well, so I'm avoiding dairy also. And it's BioLife dairy-free alternative. Cheddar is, once it's got a little melt on it, it's like, and I'm just going to use the same bowl because, it's all plant-based. It's okay. I got these, what's that? Specially select sesame seed brioche buns from Aldi's that are they're brioche and sesame seed at the same time. They cost a little more, but look at them, man. Them things are good. I'm just gonna put that in there for now, and then set that on top of the meat to get hot, or the plant to get hot, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. All right, let's go check on it. All right, so we are out here with it again, and if it looks like a burger, smells like a burger, it must be a burger. I'm sure there's some people out there that wouldn't agree with me, even if they did think it was good. They'd never admit it. They'd never admit it. For me, it ain't about it being good. Is it good enough for a burger alternative for someone like me who has an allergy to mammals? So the cheese is starting to melt on there. I'm going to close the lid to help that process along a little bit faster, because I am hungry. But yeah, I mean, grilled up nice. It looks realistic. They done a good job of giving some kind of real effect to it, that's for sure. The smell, Smells like a burger cooking outside. I've ate one recently in the air fryer, and yeah, you could tell it's a vegetable burger, but it's closer than you think it would be. It's hard to explain. It's not the perfect replacement, but it's a daggum good replacement. For people who can't have meat for whatever their reasons are, whether it be an allergy or whether it be by choice. And you just want a burger because you like them. It's okay to like them. At least on my channel it is. Alright, so that's about the melt I want. Ain't that pretty? And I'm probably going to mess it up. Ooh. That's a good thing about a spatula, Tom. I don't have to squeeze the cheese. Squeeze the cheese. Poet didn't know it. Oh my God, I'm doing it again. I'm rhyming my words in groups of 10. Alright, so there we are. And I'm just going to eat this one basic for now with the honey mustard on it. One thing I can say about it is the burger is very short. There's no overhang at all on the bun. It just sits in the middle with a lot of bun exposed from around it. I think for the price, if the company really wants to sell these things, they're going to have to start thinking about widening them out a little bit, or they'll probably add more calories, or make a thinner version that, I don't know, it should be fine. It's probably my fault for buying the larger bun. Yeah, there's a lot of bun exposure there. I mean, it's almost there. Like, compared to the old Boca brand, which I also like, by the way. Oh, excuse me. Compared to the old Boca brand of veggie burger, which you can still get, it's like a huge step and upgrade over it. Huge upgrade. It's got a meaty chew. Not like beef would have, but if you've ever had a wild game burger of any kind, without the wild game flavor, it's kind of got that type of chew feel to it. The cheese is spot on. I can say that about the cheese. It's spot on. But this, It's good. Look, when I do food reviews, I do a take it or leave it. This is definitely a take it. Meaning I'd take it. And I don't think it's the best one out there. By far the worst one out there, for sure. I think I can experiment with this and make this better. I may do some of that this week coming up. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Would y'all like to see me improve upon the Beyond Meat? I hope the answer is a yes, because I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, folks. If I do that, I get a whipping. I do that. Until the next one, you folks have a good one.